Quiet but cold around here tonight. Temperatures are going to fall off into the 20s, and we don't have far to go to get there. Wind out of the northwest at 10 in Birmingham makes that 38 feel like it's 31 at 5:17 in the evening. Down below freezing before midnight, in the mid-20s tomorrow morning. This time, though, with less wind, there's a better chance that some frost develops, and then we should be in the low 50s by tomorrow afternoon. So a pretty decent turnaround. Here's a snapshot of about 6 a.m. 26 at Rimlap, 25 at Welty. South side, maybe one of the colder spots around at 22. And in the Coosa Valley, where the wind goes calm, places like Harpersville and Childersburg and Pell City and around Lincoln and Talladega, some spots might even be as cold as 21 or 22, whereas we're already starting to see the numbers come up a little bit around Tuscaloosa. Wind out of the west tends to warm us the best. 55 tomorrow in Carrollton, 50 in Vestavia, about 52 at Southside, still in the upper 40s in Cullman County, and then up toward Marshall County and DeKalb County. The biggest reason that west wind is a warm-up is because of this. An area of high pressure rotates in that clockwise fashion, so the warmer weather to the west of it begins to come over the top, and it also shoves the coldest of the air out of the way. So watch that. It moves off the east coast. The high moves down to the Gulf. Little system develops here with another front, but that front does not grab hold of the really cold air. So by early next week, we're going to get a pretty decent rebound. So keep your eye on the high. That thing slides down in the Gulf, and because there's so much really warm water down here, it's not going to take a lot to get high humidity air moving northbound. This is 8 o'clock Friday evening. That low there just west of Tuscaloosa, pulling up the warm, humid air, running it over top of the drier air that's in place. So we'll have a steady, soaking kind of rain with that nearby. No severe weather, no flooding, no major problems. Just a wet Friday and Friday night. The drier air already starting to come in by Saturday. So how much rain are we talking about here? By Friday afternoon, most of us already have at least 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch of rain. And then there will be a heavier band that sets up somewhere near I-20, maybe a bit north, maybe a bit south. So when you see these highly specific looking numbers, those are sort of like points on a line where you can expect something between the low and between the high. So from around maybe 1/3 of an inch on the low end to maybe a bit more than an inch on the high end. This is not the soaker that we need to end the drought, but every little bit helps. And if we can add a few more of these on, which looks possible through mid-January, that would certainly go a long way in helping us. Hey, tomorrow's New Year's Eve. By midnight tomorrow night, we should be down around 35, ringing in the new year. 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, jackets or coats will be needed because we'll be back in the 40s. Warmer on Thursday, maybe milder is a better word, just a little bit above average. Here comes the rain Friday into Saturday. Sunday looks dry with some sunshine. Monday and Tuesday of next week, a pretty nice rebound back in the 60s for highs early next week.